I'm also a political novice. I decided to get involved probably chiefly because of September 11th. That made me think we're all kind of responsible for what happened. I mean, not necessarily or directly. The fact that we're the most powerful capitalist nation on the planet, we're dictating our policy to nations that can't stand up for themselves. This coming from the leader of democratic countries, and we can't even have a democratic election here ourselves. So I have a real complex platform. I'd like to give all of you a copy. I think education is the keystone to good government, and if it isn't the responsibility of government to provide education and health care, I don't know whose it is. The United States is the only westernized industrial nation that doesn't have universal health care. I'm a supporter of the living wage campaign. In addition to that, I have a couple of radical advocate positions. One of those is the reduction of the workday for 2 hours, by 2 hours for city employees. I do support the mayor elected at large. However, I support the amendment that was mentioned in the free press that we don't create 2 new elected at large seats and that we just have an elected mayor at large. And my most controversial advocate position is I think Virginia should legalize marijuana because that would generate billions of dollars that we could then use for taxes, and then we could also stop imprisoning people who are nonviolent people who are creating a criminal class, and they're essentially using a drug no more harmful than tobacco or alcohol.
Question from someone in the audience that refers to quality of life. Ripping off students and low-income renters, neighborhoods that you walk through that are just unsafe, no place to raise a child, let alone live as an adult. What specifically do you feel City Council can do to affect some of these problems?
By enticing small business into neighborhoods and creating pedestrian-friendly and bicycle-friendly development.
Like I've asked a number of other people, what are the qualities or life experiences that you bring with you to make you feel like you're the one for City Council?
I don't think I have a good answer for that. Basically, it's just my interest. I have sincere interest in helping America achieve the greatness that I see it being capable of. I think right now capitalism has gotten a little out of hand, and the reduction of the workday by 2 hours, that's an example of something that voters should favor. They should be asking their government to do that for them. And it's been 85 years since we had a reduction in the workday.
Okay, my favorite question for the underdog challenger, newcomer on the block. What has City Council done that you disagreed with, and what's your position with you?
Well, the main reason I got involved in this to begin with was the Dominion decision. Despite the protest from the people of Oregon Hill, not a single person on City Council voted in the negative on that issue. I don't want to see our city taken over by big business interests. And I would like to educate them and show them that there are options to our current political system.